Hello YouTube and welcome to Unleet Gaming 2's Feed the Beast server. For those of you that watched episode 1, today my goal is to build, or at least start building, an automatic processing room to start funneling stuff into the sorting room down there that's not been worked on because, hey, I don't have anything to sort into it yet. But I realize that if I build a quarry and I go through all that trouble, I'm definitely going to have something to start processing all of that stuff. So we've been struggling with power, and I'm not sure how I'm going to power that shop yet, but I am definitely going to start working on it today. And in preparation for that, I put together this automatic crafting table over here, since we don't have project benches, and it is making copper cable for me because I'm going to be using a lot of electronic circuits and wiring a lot of things and building bat boxes and batteries and that sort of stuff. So stay tuned. Probably have a little bit of a video montage going for you to show you kind of what I'm going through, and I'll talk to you in a few minutes. Okay, here's the new automatic processing center room. There's this room, which is where all the machines are going to reside. Down here is going to be the power distribution room, where all the machines will get powered. But I have a big problem right now in Feed the Beast. And that problem is there's not really a way to generate a ton of power without a ton of work going into it, you know, via infinite water mill electricity generation. So Dave and I have discussed, and I am here with Dave, a plan to build a rather complicated system to feed all of these machines and possibly feed the main base with tons of power. So now we're going to focus on putting that together, and I'll stop and discuss some talking points on that as we move through it, but it involves going to the nether and using ender chests. So I hope you enjoy the next few minutes, and then I'll explain what's been going on. So sit tight, here we go. Hopefully you just watched a montage of us putting some stuff together, Dave and I. You're looking at the power production tower for the automatic processing center there. And the bottom light means the first MFE is full. So, how are we generating all of this power? Well, let me show you. Alright, so here you see geothermal generators that have waterproof pipe pumping to them. They fill with lava, they generate EU, and fill up these 4 MFEs here, which will eventually power the shop over there. How do we do this? Well, a gigantic supply of lava is in the nether, so the first thing we do is get this aqueous accumulator here, producing water, and it goes into this liquid transposer, which fills up cans of water. The cans of water get pumped out into this ender chest. The ender chest goes to the nether, which is the next part of this system that I'm about to show you now. Hang on just a second. Okay, so here we are in the nether. 4 redstone engines on a Buildcraft pump here, pumping lava straight out of the lava lake up to the next level, where we have this guy going on. Tank fills up with lava for a little buffer, and then we have lava pumping out into combustion engines, which are powering more liquid transposers. The water comes in, gets transposed out of the tin cans into a holding tank, out of the holding tank and into the other combustion engine. And it's important to note that this liquid transposer is not only filling the tank, it's also supplying this combustion engine with water. Then over here, this transposer accepts lava out of the lava tank and puts it into the empty water tin cans. Gets pumped over to a red ender chest and then back to the overworld. I have a feeling I'm going to get tired running back and forth, but bear with me. Alright, back in the generator room. Up the ladder here to the middle layer. Alright, lava comes in the red chest, pumped out by a redstone engine, into one more liquid transposer, which empties the lava out of the cans and feeds the combustion engine above it and all of the generators below it. Now right now we're still working out the numbers on the system, which is why you don't see any of the generators on, but I can tell you in under 2 minutes these generators filled up this MFE and have gotten this one almost completely full just off of residual power. So it's extremely efficient. Dave measured the voltage here right before the first MFE, and it was something like 78 EU a tick, and that was with at least 5 of these generators not running. So yeah, it's an extremely efficient system. We'll eventually drain the lava out of the nether, but you know, what else are you going to use it for? Anyhow, we're going to continue on here, so yeah, stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. Not sure where I cut from a little while ago, but something bad happened. The lava production area in the nether actually exploded. So we had to come up with some ways to basically run this system while people are online, so it has less of a chance to explode, because I think there was a bug where some of the machines were not operating while using a world anchor. It's the only thing I can think of that explains it, because there's no way those engines should have overheated. So anyway, so we don't have to have this system running all the time. We built this giant iron tank on the top of this tower. It holds 1,600 buckets of lava and is currently nearly halfway full. So yeah, same system as before with a couple different groups of ender chests, but instead of the lava getting pumped directly into the geothermal generators, it goes into this tank and then slowly trickles down to them as we need power. So we can build up a giant store while we're manning it and then shut it off so we don't have to worry about it exploding. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode that will be uploaded in a day or so. So see you guys around. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.